I do think rap and hip hop are very underrepresented in the magazine for a very long time, and it's not really until sort of the mid '90s when it becomes mainstream that the magazine really starts to take it seriously in the way that it should. So I definitely think Public Enemy should have been on the cover a lot sooner than it was.
It wasn't just the magazine, though. I mean, the rap and hip-hop in the 80s and even in the early 90s a little bit. There's that great clip of David Bowie in the 80s, like, chastising an MTV VJ, being like, why don't you play rap? And the guy's like, I don't know, I'm just a VJ. Like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Matt?
For the very first time.
I mean, I don't think it's an accident in the movie you see Jan talking about how he doesn't like the Sex Pistols, and then there's the whole thing about, you know, Public Enemy not being on the cover, and there is a kind of inherent, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, Jan is simpatico. He's with the way things are. He's in a way that maybe he's probably not comfortable admitting. You know, I think he feels threatened by things that are genuinely dangerous, and he has to be convinced doubly to go into those areas. So, like for instance, he believes very strongly in the two-party system, and he believes the Democrats are good, Republicans are bad, and it's hard to kind of get him away from that paradigm. And I think it's probably true with music too. He's just, you know, he grew up a certain way, and that's what he believes in, and it stayed.
Well, if I can think of something that was underrepresented, in a way, was religion. But some of the best stuff that Rolling Stone has done has been about religion. Larry Wright, the guy who wrote the book about Scientology, did a wonderful piece about Jimmy Swaggart, which we included in the film. And also Janet Reitman herself wrote some great pieces about Scientology. And that's not where you automatically think a counterculture magazine goes, but that it was going to that territory that I found so interesting. You know, and you get good when you approach that from a rock and roll perspective, you get some pretty interesting stuff.